have heard of a Chinese saying, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. With these few words, I'm embarking on a so-wide journey to describe to you a principle that has radically changed my life over the past few years. My journey did not begin with a single step, it began with a point of discontentment. The year was 2017, in my age of 20s and generally doing well in my life, or so it seemed. I was employed in a small private institute after graduating from high school the year 2016. But even though I needed to learn more, I needed to gain more knowledge, so I decided to quit the job and pursue for further studies. Socially, my life was a little bit off track. I cannot say that I was happy with myself. There was a strong desire in me to lead a more purposeful life, to live for something that will be remembered even after I'm gone. Life of working hard and playing hard was not adding up for me. It was leaving me empty and unfulfilled. I had some idea of what I wanted from life, but I did not know where or how to find it, so I kept on searching. In the course of my search for life meaning, I stumbled upon two books, The Beautiful Ashes by Joyce Meyer and The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. Though I've so read many books, but these two particular books remains to be the bedrock of my turnaround. In these books, I encountered words and thoughts that left a permanent mark in my life, and even more importantly, I found a principle that gave my life a new paradigm, namely the purpose-driven life. With this awareness, I was able to understand that champions are not made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. They need to have the will and they need to have the skill, but the will must be stronger than the skill. For the very first time in my life, I was able to understand what the emptiness in me was all about. I knew what my life so urgently needed was a mission, a purpose, and a vision. And from since then, I have been the beginning, the middle, and the end of my life. I determined from then on I would seek to live a life that fulfilled myself and others. I realized the gift I had in writing, and I decided to passionately live the life of my dreams. And since then, I have published 6 books, and I'm going to give the synopsis of every and each in brief. Hey you, do something, become something. It's synopsis. Lazy hands makes a man poor, but diligent hands makes a man wealthy. Proverbs 10. Verses 4 to 6. Everyone says, follow your dreams, but not everyone does it. Your dreams are the promise of what you shall be one day. A dream, a vision, a goal, and a desire. These are all things that we know we need when working towards success, but have somewhere along the line forgotten why it is so important to follow them. Oprah Winfrey once said, life is a dream to dream for you, and your number one job is to figure out what that dream is and align yourself with the dream, because the dream cannot come to you not unless you're willing to meet it energetically at the same place. As human beings, we are all seeking for the highest, truest expression of our lives. I wrote the book, Hey You, Do Something, Become Something, with an aim of encouraging my readers that success is determined by service. And as Martin Luther King Jr. once said, and the way Oprah Winfrey quote him in his speech, that not everybody can become famous, but everybody can become great, because greatness is determined by service, and there is not a job in here you can do without switching the paradise into service. I wrote this book to encourage my readers that for your dreams to become valid and to come into reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, commitment, self-discipline. No matter what challenges you may encounter in this life, keep on pressing on towards your dream till you are able to achieve your dreams and never give up. You be you. Perhaps you have observed another person, either a friend or a and you say that he or she is the way other people ought him or her to be like. You might have even tried to be like that person without consciously planning to do so. Of course, other people can be good examples to us, but even if we pattern ourselves after their good qualities, it must still be a good flavor or those good traits that characterizes us. I wrote the book You Be You with an aim of encouraging my readers to embrace both their flaws and imperfections. Imperfections and flaws are what makes us human. Every human being is a unique individual, and everyone has flaws and imperfections, even those that we regard as perfect. The moment you compare yourself to others, you demean yourself in your own eyes, unable to recognize the uniqueness inherent in you. I want to encourage all of us that imperfections are not inadequacies. They are a reminder that we are all in this together. How sick is our society? We are living in days where Lucifer's influence is far much greater than you have ever known in our lifetime. Paul described the days we are living as critical times and hard to deal with in 2 Timothy 3:1-5. Most people say the world is a bad place right now. Personally, I'm saying the world is a bad place not because it is full of bad people, but because of the silence of good people. So why don't you be among those people who shall break out the silence by bringing solution to the matters that are facing the world? Being in this world is an opportunity given to thee, so use it to change your world. I wrote the book, How Sick is Our Society, with an aim of encouraging my readers that don't seek to be great, seek to be a solution, and greatness will follow you. The game of life. Whether you like it or not, life is not always filled with green grass and pretty flowers on a sunny day park. Real life is a game that everybody is playing, though it can be tough. Challenges are part of life and what we can all expect to encounter in this life. I wrote the book, The Game of Life, to provide simple guidelines on ways we can overcome challenges and obstacles so that we can be able to achieve our goals in life. These books are now available at Nuria Book Point, Naivas Supermarket, and also you can look for me in social platform YouTube as Caroline Nyambura at Peniel Publishers. I would really appreciate if you support this vision, and may you be blessed. Thank you so much.